Hello, everyone. Hope everybody had a great week. Today, we're going to be talking about NFL honors predictions, and we're also going over the playoff championship review. So stay with me. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another podcast. And today, we're going to talk about the championship and also my honors predictions. And I might throw a Super Bowl prediction in there at the end of the video. So stick to the end and find that out. So first, we're going to start off by going over both championship games. We got the Chiefs against the Ravens. The Ravens fell to the Chiefs 17-10, lost by 7. Chiefs went scoreless in the second half. I feel like the Ravens played great defense in the second half. In the first half, they could have brought that same energy to make the game a little more competitive. I feel like the Chiefs were just dominating from the jump. When you have Pat Mahomes in the playoffs, we've seen time and time again that he can play at the highest level. And along with Travis Kelce playing at the highest level, you got the best offense in this playoff run. And the Chiefs went out there and showed that on Sunday. The Ravens, I think, had missed opportunities because of Lamar. Lamar had opportunities to use his legs, and there were opportunities to score, but it led to a turnover. We all saw the Zay Flowers fumble that took place in the end zone, and also the taunting penalty that happened prior to that. You just can't have that in games like that because playoffs, one mistake can determine the whole game. So I felt like that it must have been a rookie mistake for Zay Flowers. He will learn from this, and I feel like Lamar, he can only get better from this. So I wouldn't be surprised if I would see Lamar going on a Super Bowl run next year, but for right now, the Ravens just lost to the better team, which was the Kansas City Chiefs. We're moving on to the NFC Championship. The Detroit Lions fell to the 49ers 31-34. The Lions had a great opportunity to actually win this game. They were up 24-7 at the half. 49ers found a way to come back, though. I believe that it was all because of Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy showed that time and time again that he is a great quarterback, and also 49ers also had a great defense as well. But we can't really harp too much on them. We have to look at what missed opportunities and coaching miscues the Lions had in the game. Lions had costly turnovers. I've seen a fumble by Jahmyr Gibbs, and you also had coaching miscues. There was a point in the game where they could have tied it up. It was 24-27. Campbell had a fourth down, but he wanted to be aggressive and go for it. And they were in field goal range, so you could have tied it up at 27 to make the game a lot more competitive for you. But your coaching style and the way you want to do things kind of got in the way of that, and the Lions, as you can see, lost by 3 when they could have had a field goal to tie that game up. And also, I don't understand how in the first half you go from one of the best offenses in the league to the second half you're not even getting the ball down the field. And it's something that I still need to figure out. All you have to do is really just run the ball, pass every now and then. When you get an opportunity to take what you're given, take it, and you win a game like that. I don't know how the comeback actually happened when you're down, when you're up 24-7 at the half. You basically call it a Super Bowl run for you now, but Lions destroyed that, and now they're got sent packing by the 49ers. Moving on to NFL honors nominations, we have about, let me count this real quick. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 awards I'll be predicting today, starting with Defensive Rookie of the Year. The nominations for Rookie of the Year is Devon Witherspoon, Joey Porter Jr., Jalen Carter, Kobe Turner, and Will Anderson Jr. I have Devon Witherspoon. I've seen Devon Witherspoon play. He is somebody that can develop in the league and also has a lot of talent. I feel like the Seahawks, or whatever head coach they're getting, I believe they already decided who it was. They're gonna develop him into probably one of the best defensive backs in the years to come. For Comeback Player of the Year, I have DeMar Hamlin. I think that they're still gonna think about what happened to him, and what happened to him was very unfortunate. I don't wish that on anybody. And to see somebody come back from that and actually take the field and actually keep playing the game that they love is something that we don't normally people really don't take into like look into it and really appreciate that. So I feel like DeMar Hamlin's going to get a shot for Comeback Player of the Year. The nominees for that is Tua Tagovailoa, Matthew Stafford, Baker Mayfield, and Joe Flacco. So I feel like DeMar Hamlin is going to take that one home. For Defensive Player of the Year, we have nominees like G.J. Watt, Max Crosby, Micah Parsons, Myles Garrett, and DeRon Bland. DeRon Bland, I don't want to get on him. I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't think he should be in this. I'm just going to keep it at that. Micah Parsons worked his butt off to get in here, but I will have to go with T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt contributed to the Steelers' defense and made it one of the best defenses in the league. That's how they got to the playoffs because of T.J. Watt, my fault, and also with other parts of the defense. But T.J. Watt has been the cornerstone ever since he got there. So Defensive Player of the Year, I think we'll go to T.J. Watt. MVP, we have nominees like Christian McCaffrey, Dak Prescott, Brock Purdy, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. Like I said, I don't think Dak Prescott should be in this. It's not totally his fault. It's just that it's just times where I think that he is not MVP worthy. When you're looking at guys like Lamar Jackson and Brock Purdy who are pushing their team throughout the playoffs, I feel like everybody on this list just outdo Dak Prescott, and they outdid him during the season. So for MVP, with that being said, for MVP, I got Lamar Jackson because when you see what he did this year with the weapons he had, you can see that he can grow from it. So my MVP will go to Lamar Jackson. For Coach of the Year, we got nominees like John Harbaugh, D'Amico Ryans, Dan Campbell, Kevin Stefanski, and Kyle Shanahan. For Coach of the Year, I have Dan Campbell because the Lions, as we know, have always been a loser franchise. But for Dan Campbell to turn it around, and even in his first season when he had a losing season, he was able to turn that team around and they were able to grow from that season. And now we see them making an NFC Championship run. Unfortunately, a comeback happened and they weren't able to make it to the Super Bowl, which I would love to see the Lions in the Super Bowl. So my Coach of the Year will go to Dan Campbell. Offensive Player of the Year, we have nominees like Christian McCaffrey, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Lamar Jackson, and Tyreek Hill. For Offensive Player of the Year, I'll take Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, other than Brock Purdy, has been a cornerstone for the 49ers offense. It starts with McCaffrey and it finishes with McCaffrey. He always had a game at some point where he had a touchdown and even multiple touchdowns. So that lets you know how much he contributed to the team as the cornerstone for the 49ers and also a backbone for the offense. So, Offensive Player of the Year, I got Christian McCaffrey. So we have another rookie reward. We have Offensive Rookie of the Year. We got Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs, Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson, and C.J. Stroud. So Offensive Rookie of the Year, I got Puka Nacua because Puka Nacua came to the Rams and became one of the best receivers in the league. And I feel like with him and Cooper Kupp being there and Cooper Kupp actually developing him and actually teaching him, Puka Nacua will be one of the best receivers in the league next year and the years after that. So, Offensive Rookie of the Year, I got Puka Nacua. C.J. Stroud was a great option for Offensive Rookie of the Year, but I feel like he's going to get overall Rookie of the Year, and Puka Nacua is going to take Offensive Rookie of the Year. So that's how I'm going to see it play out. Just like how we have Offensive Player of the Year, it'll probably have a position other than quarterback winning it. So, on to the Super Bowl predictions, which will be pretty quick. I have to pull that up real fast. Let me see. So we got the 49ers versus the Chiefs. It kicks off on Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on Paramount Plus, CBS, and even if you got Nickelodeon, you can watch it on Nickelodeon. All right. I have the 49ers. When you look at the pieces they have, now. They had those pieces back in 2020, and they know what it was like to lose that Super Bowl to the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, the 49ers, they are coming in steaming hot, and I feel like Brock Purdy is the right quarterback for them and the system. Um, and also, the Chiefs had one of the most roller coaster seasons they ever had, so I have the 49ers winning. And it's going to be a very close game. I predict the score is going to be single digits, probably a win by 3. And like I said, I got my pick on the 49ers on this one. So that's all I wanted to do for this podcast. Just make a rundown for the championship, NFL honors, and Super Bowl run. It's been a minute since I did this podcast. I'm glad to be back, and I'm willing to stay consistent on this thing. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. This is the end of this podcast, and I'm out.